And hello, good people of the internet. It is I, Tommy Kelly. This is Adventures in Woo, and in this episode, we're going to be doing some tree card readings for the good people over at Patreon. If you want in on this, join the Patreon from level 2 onwards. So, the first question comes from Kira. Hi, Tommy. For many months, I've been trying to get my life in balance spiritually, socially, financially, and physically. The servant even confirmed that what I need to do in order to level up and become the person I want to be, but it's been non-stop onslaught of crap. For example, I started getting imbalanced and got vertigo for a month. Got back up and back to work, whole apartment flooded, and I'm back to being an overwhelmed disaster. Do the servants have any input from what the hell is going on, or if things will get any better or easier? Kind of a complex question, but just a general reading for the situation I'm in is what I'm looking for. Thank you. Kira, I totally know this situation. I've had it many times in my life. I had it pretty badly this time last year myself, where just everything goes wrong. While you're not asking for my advice, you're asking for 40 servants. I would feel remiss if I didn't add in a bit of my own kind of experience from it. It's one of those things that it's as if it's trying to beat you down and weather you down purposely, but for no goal or no end. And the only thing that I could do within it, rather than just kind of waiting around for it to finish, was to do the things I could do. So I cleaned my office. I sorted stuff out. I did menial tasks. Answered all the emails, all the things that I could do. As everything was breaking around me, so much broke last year and things else. Like even the window fell out of the house at one point. It was very strange. And then I started trying to mend the loose ends of my life. Just kind of those things that were kind of just at the back of my mind that I know I should get round to at some time. Wounded friendships or, just conversations that I needed to have with people that I didn't. And I just started doing all of them. Not trying to sort them out, just trying to get past them, to end the drama of them. So that's what I did and eventually subsided. But let's see what the 40 servants have to say about it. It's tough. I do think it's part of the magic thing, though. I think it's part of it. I don't know what it is. And it's not just doing it in order for you to grow or learn or be able to let go of this stuff, to show you don't need. I don't think it's any of those things. I think it's something else. Or those things plus something else. Anyway, that's what 40 servants have to say. The heart of the matter is luck. Okay. I'll try to line these up a bit more aesthetically pleasing for us on the camera. So, the heart of it, or the main card here is the fortunate, so it's luck. And we would say, it's usually good luck, but in this case it would seem that it's bad luck that's happening. But it's perhaps that whole thing of thinking, that while it seems like it's bad luck, it's really good luck. I'm very loath to say that because I don't really believe that for most of the thing. But while it's presenting itself, I think we should say it. Generally, this is a positive spread. It's saying that it's through someone's interceding that has led to this luck. And this luck is going to lead to something new and, I was going to say positive, not necessarily positive, something new, so a new avenue, someone new to go, and something will open up because of this. And it could be one of those things that, just to go against what I just said immediately in my own preamble, it could be one of those things that you get so sick of something, or putting up with something, that you just walk away from it, or that you stop letting it be a concern for you or something, and this allows then something new to come in. And I know it's hard to kind of fathom in the middle of bad luck. You go, well, I don't want bad luck. Why can't I learn these things through good things happen to me, just to open the new thing for me? I suppose we have to sometimes let things go in order to let the new thing in. But another way of reading this, of course, would be that there's someone responsible for the luck, for the bad luck. That would be a very kind of negative, if you want to kind of look at the cards, that it's through some sort of intercession or expert or something is affecting the luck. She is pointing to the road opener. And if you notice, though, the similarities between these two cards is you have the staff going up, and you have the cornucopia going up, and the hands. Well, they're not quite mirroring each other. I mean, this Ganesha could mirror most things of this, but there is this kind of, this could be a bit of, as above, so below. There's a bit this kind of, so it's saying that there's something underneath, possibly, that needs to be looked at. There's some underlying person, idea, reason for the look that, although looks like bad luck, may be good luck, may not be. It might just be that where luck is represented as, although if it was bad luck, because we're now dealing with reversals with the cards and allowing that, bad luck would, of course, would be the fortunate upside down. The general reading is that it's going to lead to some new opening, something new, something that wasn't available to you or had been previously blocked to you because of this. And if the saint was on this side, I would be saying to look for help with it. But it's almost as if it's saying that someone, not responsible, I don't fully feel that, but maybe, let's not discount it, but that someone or something, there's a cause that is outside of you for this. So don't be putting ideas in your head, like, because we're getting into dangerous territory of, you've been cursed with all that, and I'm definitely not feeling that. It could be a mundane thing. It's like, why is my tap always dripping, or why do I have all these leaks? It's because my plumbing is bad. You know what I mean? The person who was involved in doing the plumbing wasn't was a bad plumber or whatever. That I suppose once it maybe saying there's a mundane explanation for these rather than necessarily, a woo-woo explanation for it. But overall, it leads to something new and a clearer, open vision, open roads. So yeah, tough times, and it's probably, it's hard to really see all the stuff within it. And I'm probably aware that I'm bringing an awful lot of my own experience to this reading, because I've been in similar situations as yourself. It's not similar. I've been in the situation you're in. I know what it is. I know what the territory is. And I think I also went through the kind of thing of thinking, maybe someone is doing this to me or something like that. And there's that kind of a feeling. I'm doing some clearing, some banishings. I certainly did an awful lot of them myself. Might be worth, I also did some cord cutting stuff, to get rid of old ties and stuff like that. So so why wouldn't it be like saying someone is directing something at it? There could be old wounds, old relationships, old ties, old connections and stuff that need to be severed in order for the luck to change and things to open up. That's what I'm going to leave it with. I think that is it. And good luck with that. It's tough. Okay. J. Eric. I've been trying for a promotion at work. I've been wondering if it's the right thing for me and the right time. Okay. Just get your question again up. Okay, so this is saying, is it right for me? Is it the right time? This would be suggesting that right for now, you just have to go with it. Just dance with it. If you don't get the motion at the minute, that's just life. That's the way it is. That's how it's meant to be. However, the opportunity is there. At some point, the gatekeeper is there. The key to it is there. And with the eye, it's suggesting that things will happen when they're meant to happen. That everything as it is, even right now, is exactly the way it's meant to be. That there's no lost opportunity. There's no missed opportunity. There's no getting it wrong. It's the time. It's saying it's certainly there. So the gatekeeper there, the job, the promotion, the thing is there. At the minute, it's it's before. This is just the way it is at the minute. You have to dance in the rain. Sometimes things don't work out exactly the way we want it. In this case, that could just be timing. So even if you see like someone else gets the promotion, it doesn't mean that your promotion is lost. It's still there, and the timing of it is everything is going the way it is. So you said, is it the right time? Probably not the right time. I think that's what it's just saying. It's just not right this moment. But it is the right thing for you, because the gatekeeper, it's like, it's the thing, it's there for you. This opportunity, the gate, the promotion, the key is there. So I can't really say more than that. That's kind of it. It's just not necessarily the right time. It's like I mean, it doesn't say 20 years time, 5 years time, 4 minutes time when it's the right time. But just for this minute, dance with what's going on. Pursue it, and when the timing is right, it'll happen. And good luck with that. I hope the timing is soon. Saphira, your question is there, but I've put you into the higher level, which is your level. And I will do your reading later. Lynn, what do I need to know about my living situation right now? Should I move? Should I stay? I've had a few unsettling moments in the neighbourhood causing concerns about safety and stability and long-term viability. And this is one of those things, don't make your entire judgment, not that you would, on this reading. See it as advice from a friend, someone talking to you about your problem over coffee, rather than the word of God. And it's, I'm not giving you any sort of real estate, what's the word? Advice. But let's see what the cards do say. There's the first one. I just want to reread your question. What do I need to know about my living situation right now? Move or stay? Okay. Right now, it's the monk. It's like simplicity, retreat, almost though. Like you have this idea of the monk moving out of life, moving out of the hustle and bustle, and moving into something more serene, more calmer, up the mountains, blossoms falling from the sky, snow on the ground. Peaceful. There's this sense of peace, happiness, serenity, simplicity, retreat. This has been, I suppose, if you want, informed by like the media, the things that have been said, how it's been, what the optics of the situation are. Is, I suppose, so this is what you're thinking about, what is being presented to you, the stuff that's going on, is leading you to want to retreat. All the things you said about you had incidences, or I have a feeling something about you don't feel safe, or you don't think it's a good thing. But what it's saying here is that, okay, so listen to all that. But there is some sort of, not necessarily lies or whatever, but there's a spin being put on all that. There's some sort of spin happening in this scenario. You need to simplify within your want and your need to retreat and simplify and calm, serenity, all of these things. The new idea appears, so that the way out of this, if you want, or the solution or the advice is that there's something small within this, or that needs to be again cultivated or looked at, that only appears when you become serene, calm, and retreat from the spin. And that may still mean you're moving. That may see that, oh, hold on, things aren't as bad as my neighbours are saying, or whatever it is. I don't know the situation clearly, but it involves calming, retreating, moving. It's that drive that you're having probably to want that is lead your solution. It's just kind of saying that you don't need to actually go up to the mountains, to the monastery, in order to get that calm, to get to find out what the solution is, to find out what the next move is, to find out where the growth is, to find out where the seed that needs to be watered. The next bit is, so spin, not lies though, spin, a slant has been put on it, things have been talked about, a need for serenity, a need for retreat, a need for safety, I suppose, it's like, not necessarily safety, but almost there's a thing of something about running away now, wanting to run away from the trouble. But within the calm, the retreat, the serenity, the simplicity, what is it? The idea that not necessarily the way out or the answer, the solution, but something comes from that. Something comes from the calmness, the retreat, the serenity. So I'm hoping that in some way helps or informs what's going on in your situation. And good luck with it. That's, if your home doesn't feel like your best place in the world, that can absolutely, not that can suck, that absolutely sucks. So I'm sorry to hear that's happening. So, good people of the internet, that's the 3 card readings for now. Coming up will be the 5 card and the 9 cards. So, yeah, talk to you then, and may your best days be ahead.